Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Adriana DC. Happy winter, you guys. If there is ever such a thing as a happy winter, I guess it's a happy Christmas, but happy winter. Whew, for those of us that live in the colder climates or colder countries, it is approximately dreadful, you guys. Absolutely dreadful so far. And we are just getting into, winter, but it's really, really cold. But nonetheless, happy winter. We are approaching the end of 2022, you guys. So I try not to focus on how fast the year is going or the months and week. I just I kind of go with it. But yeah, when it comes to the end of the year, you can't really deny like how fast the year went by, and we are definitely rolling. But yeah, we are to the end, almost to the end of the year, and it's safe enough to say it's officially winter. So today I'm going to be giving you guys my top 10 winter scents, top 10 must-have winter fragrances that I think you guys absolutely need in your collection. And these are the ones I most definitely am going to be wearing. Now, I don't necessarily love winter. However, my ouds, my spicy, woody, punchy, vanilla, ambery scents, whew, I don't think there's anybody that do not like these type of fragrances because they're so rich and dark and the scent profile is so prominent and memorable and long lasting. I think everybody enjoys putting out their winter scents, you guys, and I definitely do. So if you guys are interested in seeing my top 10 winter scents for 2022, then by all means, keep on watching. If you guys are new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that notification bell so that way you will be notified every single time I upload. And for those of you who are my returning subscribers, thank you guys for supporting my channel, watching my videos. And if you guys have not caught my first video, with all my fall scents, because I'm coming back out, I'm trying to jumpstart my my fall winter season videos, because I have been missing action. I have, unfortunately. I do apologize. I don't really like that, but again, if you saw that video, then I would have been. I have been dealing with some medical issues, and I haven't been at my best to deliver content to you guys in the most comfortable possible way. So I have kind of like withdrawn myself. So I am back now, and I'm gonna be giving you guys. I'm gonna try and give you guys a video every single day for this December, because I believe this is that year where other YouTubers go crazy and upload every single day. So I want to ride that wave this year. So let's get into my top 10 winter scents. All right, so the first perfume that I cannot wait to dive into for this winter season is a very popular, very well-loved scent in my perfume collection, and that is Amir Al Oud by Lattafa. If you guys follow me, you know how I feel about Middle Eastern fragrances. This is a smoky, brown, sugary, dark, woody, oudy scent, you guys. And when I tell you, oh, this is such a beautiful scent. It smells like burnt sugar mixing with amber, wood, and oud. This is such a beautiful fragrance. Now, this scent is said to be inspired by the fireplace, from what you call it, by the fireplace, by, I can't remember the name of the brand because I don't have the perfume in my collection, but you guys know the name, By the Fireplace. And I smelled By the Fireplace, and I can say to you, By the Fireplace came off a little bit softer and a lot more subdued. This is a lot more heavier, a bit more smokier. I want to say it even, it's not, yeah, I'm getting a lot of burnt brown sugary wood and oud vibes. I want to say there's a slight hint of booziness in my opinion. I would have to say that this fragrance seems a little bit more characterful than By the Fireplace. Because I've had this fragrance in my collection, smelling By the Fireplace didn't blow me away. I feel like this is so much better, you guys. And this baby lasts. This is a bottle of sexiness, you guys. And of course, it's from a Middle Eastern brand called Lattafa. I literally bought this fragrance on Amazon. I spent about maybe 13 pounds, 14 pounds, give or take. I can't remember the price at this point, but this fragrance right here, whew, for the winter, there is no winter lineup, for me at least. there will be no winter lineup delivered to you guys without Amir Al Oud Intense. So I can't wait to pull this baby out for the winter season. Next up, I'm going to be bringing out the Marc Jacobs Decadence, you guys. And this is a fairly new fragrance in my collection. I was actually late to the party when it comes to Marc Jacobs Decadence scent. I smelled it a very long time ago when I was working in Decadence, which is a department store in England that, you know, sells perfume, you know, a lot of beauty products and stuff like that. Luxury goods, so to speak. And I smelled it, and I don't know, it smelled back then, it smelled like spicy, sweet cinnamon vanilla and vanilla. That's what it smelled like. It smelled like a spicy, sweet vanilla and cinnamon scent. It was kind of weird back then. Now that I've revisited this scent because it happened to just pop up on a disco website, and I was like, you know what? I want that bottle in my collection. I want that scent in my collection. So this is a spicy, sweet, plum and iris scent. Now, there are some leather accords in here, so and some earthy tones as well. This fragrance smells like it has so much more going on in it than it actually lists, in my opinion. If I can be quite honest, there is something really, really sweet. You definitely get the plummy essence in here, but the plummy essence in here is played up a lot. It's really, really sweet. It's really heightened. Okay, it's not listing any vanilla, but I definitely get like a vanilla vibe in this scent, you guys. There is some jasmine in this scent. However, there is a lot more going on in this perfume. I get like a spicy, woody, sweet plum vanilla scent, and that's what I get from this perfume. I'm getting some woody tones in here, so it doesn't list any woody tones. It does have vetiver, so it has a vetiver in here, so it just has a very like, it smells like a sophisticated spicy vanilla scent with the essence of plum. The plum is there, but it has to be like a really sweet spicy plum, in my opinion. It's a really pretty scent. It's classy, it's chic, it's pretty, but very mature, and still there's a hint of playfulness to it. This is a fun grown woman scent, a fun grown woman scent that captures that elegance and a little bit of like fashionably conscious vibes, in my opinion. So for me, this is a beautiful fragrance. I was late to discover. I have played with this perfume in the fall. I'm gonna pull out for the winter because I read the reviews and it said that this scent is strong. Whew. It's like a punchy scent. It screams a little bit. This fragrance screams. So this perfume can definitely hold up during the winter, even though it doesn't feel that way. It has a nice soft texture, so to speak, but the scent itself, the projection is like madness. It's really like loud. It's like, it's really in your face. So Marc Jacobs Decadence is definitely coming out this winter, you guys. Next up, we have Kalemat Black by Arabian Oud. You guys, I'm just getting started with my oud scents for this winter. This baby is such a beautiful smelling fragrance. Okay, it has in some basil, some fruity notes in here, amber, vanilla, some oud in here. So you guys, it smells like a spicy, sweet, powdery oud vanilla scent. Beautiful fragrance. You definitely get the powdery essence in here, so which reminds me, you guys, so Kilian has a new scent that was recently released, cherry oud, nude oud, and I can't remember the other name. So if you have smelled the nude oud by Kilian, this is that. So that's the first thing I noticed. So if you guys have Kalemat Black, I don't think you need that nude oud by Kilian. But yeah, I just had to highlight that. This is just a beautiful, soft, spicy, powdery, oudy vanilla scent. There are some aromatic touches in here that's sexy. It's invigorating. It smells clean, but it just has a really beautiful scent. This is that kind of like sweater weather type of scent. It's that fragrance that definitely smells very warm, and it definitely develops on the skin, and it's a very like alluring scent, you guys. So for me, Kalemat Black by Arabian Oud, I'm definitely gonna be pulling for this fragrance during the winter season. Next up, we have Tauber Color by Dior. Woo, the sexiest of them all. Well, okay, then there's Vanilla Diorama. Okay, we're gonna go between these two. But this perfume is a sweet, honeyed, smoky, nutty, tobacco scent, you guys. For me, this is the best tobacco scent I've ever smelled. Now, I do know, obviously I've smelled tobacco vanille. Tobacco vanille is nice, but there's something a little bit much more richer and decadent about this fragrance. The honey, there is no nuts in here, so, but for me, I get somewhat of a honey, tobacco, sweet, fruity essence. There are some fruity elements in here, but it actually smells like cherries. However, there is some plum and peach and some citrusy notes in here. The plum is not that loud in here, so it's kind of, you do get a mixture of fruity vibes in this perfume, but it's a like a dry fruit, right? So you get like dried syrupy fruits mixing with that honey, that amber, and that tobacco. It is smoky, it is sexy. Even though it's a tobacco based fragrance, it's borderline unisex. A woman can get away wearing this fragrance quite easily, and so does a man. Apparently men find this scent a bit too sweet. All I know is a bottle of sexiness. This is for me one of the best tobacco scents, and it's a sexy tobacco scent in my opinion. I did go crazy with tobacco vanille, but yeah, this one to me is my favorite tobacco scent. So this is Tobacco Color by Dior. I'm definitely gonna be playing with this scent this winter season. Next up we have Opulent Oud by Lattafa, you guys. This fragrance here, so it has in notes of saffron, some floral notes, some citruses. Middle notes, it has an oud, caramel, amber, and in the base there are some woodsy notes, vanilla, musk, and patchouli. It smells like a dusty, powdery, balsamic, ambery, woody, vanilla scent. Okay, there is quite a lot going on in this fragrance. Again, like the name implies, this is an opulent smelling fragrance. There's a lot of dimension to this perfume, and it's a very interesting scent, you guys. Funny enough, I bought this perfume on Amazon, okay? And as you can see, the bottle is spectacular. The quality is spectacular. The scent is spectacular. And I spent about 13 pounds, 14 pounds tops of this on this perfume. This smells expensive. Not only does it smell expensive, it smells opulent. It smells warm, spicy. The oud is quite prominent. It's a little bit dusty, so you get those woody notes in here. So, and you definitely get a lot of the oud, you guys. When I tell you I love this perfume, and this baby lasts. I actually wore this on date night earlier in the year, because obviously in the fall I wore this for the fall on a date night. It's a very strong scent. It's loud. It's like it out there, but it's not climb, because it has like well-rounded edges to this scent. It's powdery. So even though it has an oud and it's like kind of like dusty and woody and oudy, it's not like a rough smelling fragrance. It's quite, it's a well-finessed scent in my opinion, even though the price point is not that high. This is an absolutely beautiful fragrance. If you guys have not checked out any fragrance from Lattafa, this is one of those fragrances that if you put your money on, you will not regret it, you guys. So this is Opulent Oud by Lattafa. Next up, we have Amouage Crimson Rocks, you guys. And I fell absolutely in love with this scent. It's quite a different smelling fragrance, but I definitely appreciate this scent. For me, this scent has like a somewhat of a fruity, sweet, powdery, a little bit earthy essence to it. It almost smells a little bit medicinal. This scent actually has in top notes of cinnamon, pink pepper, middle notes of honey, rose, base notes of oak, atlas, cedar, and vetiver. You get the cedar and the vetiver, and it's quite beautiful, okay? The sweetness in here also coming from the cinnamon and the honey and the rose. That's it. The cinnamon and the rose mixing in here, so with that pink pepper and the honey, it smells like cranberries. It smells like sweet, syrupy cranberries, not like, sour, because cranberries can be a bit sour. It smells like sweet cranberries, and it smells a little bit medicinal. But above all things, it's a very interestingly unique smelling fragrance, and that's what I love about this perfume. It's kind of strong as well. It's like a very much of a loud projecting scent, which is what I absolutely love. And funny enough, you guys check out this little small bottle. So I have been couping this scent on All Beauty, which is a discount website that I actually buy all my fragrances from. I'm gonna pop the links of all the fragrances that I got in the description box. Majority of them came from All Beauty, but some of them came from Amazon, as I stated earlier, and of course Dior. But I was couping this scent, and the 100 ml sold out, and I just was like, I need to have this scent in my collection. I ordered the 50 ml. I've never seen a 50 ml Amouage bottle. It is so cute, you guys. You guys know I like big bottles, and I was extremely annoyed at first, but every time I play with this bottle, it just feels so cute and so chic in your hand. So it can literally like fit like snug in your hand, and the bottle is just so cute, you guys. I'm loving that Amouage. I just want an excuse to find more Amouage. That, you know, I just want an excuse to buy more Amouage fragrances because the bottle is really capturing me, you guys. So Amouage Crimson Rock. I'm gonna be wearing this fragrance throughout the winter season. Next up, we have Oud Mood by Lattafa. You guys already know how I feel about my Middle Eastern fragrances, but this perfume right here is an absolutely beautiful scent. I would, however, say to you, out of all of the Lattafa fragrances that I have, I reach for this one the least. Well, that one, I think, Velvet Oud, but these are still very beautiful scents. This is a very outstandingly beautiful oud, woodsy, ambery, spicy, a little bit balsamic smelling scent. Now, it's quite similar to Opulent Oud, but it's not as ambery, it's not as woody, it's not as dusty in my opinion. So let me just give you guys the notes in Oud Mood. This fragrance, again, in the top note, it has rose, saffron, and pimento. In the mid notes, you have oud, caramel, floral notes, patchouli, base notes, amber. You have resins, amber, woodsy notes, incense, and musk. Okay, you just get a sweet, spicy oud scent. You definitely get a lot more incense. I think that is what sets this one apart from the Opulent Oud. There's a lot of incense in here. It gives you slight oud bouquet vibes. It gives you oud bouquet vibes, but it's a little bit more amped up. I want to say it's a little bit more sweeter, it's a little bit more airier, and yeah, it's just a little bit more airier than the oud bouquet in my opinion. It comes off a slight bit more playful and a lot more sweeter in my opinion. So Oud Mood, I have not pulled for this fragrance for the entire year, obviously, because this is a winter scent. This is a fragrance for the winter months. It's a beautiful oud fragrance from Lattafa that again came from Amazon. Absolutely beautiful, you guys. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be wearing this fragrance for the winter season. And yes, I'm literally admiring this bottle while I'm on camera, you guys. I'm that much in love with this bottle. So yeah, this is Oud Mood by Lattafa. Next up, we have Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli by Kayali, you guys. Hello. Y'all know how I feel about Kayali fragrances right here. Obviously, I blind bought this scent. I have not reviewed it for you guys just yet, but I will, okay? This is a beautiful, sexy, boozy, rummy, creme brulee smelling fragrance. It has in quite a few notes. Obviously, in the back here, it has in vanilla, syrup, so absolute, golden rum, creme brulee, brown sugar, royal oud, and sugar patchouli. It smells boozy, sweet, sugary, but the creme brulee is very strong. The creme brulee is amped up in this fragrance, and even though it's amped up in this scent, it's coupled really beautifully with the vanilla, the patchouli, the rum, and the oud, which of course is the highlight. This is a spectacular release from Kayali, you guys, and I absolutely look forward to playing with this scent. I bought it and I wore it right away, and it was really strong to the extent that I was overpowering. I wore it in the daytime, but it is cold here. It's quite a strong fragrance, and it's like a little bit overpowering if you douse yourself in it and go in enclosed spaces. So that is a good thing, you guys. It's a good thing. All right, so this is Kayali's Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli. Next up, we have a bit of a controversial scent, and that is L'Heure Verte by Kilian. Now, I bought this fragrance last year. I'm not quite sure if I bought it for the winter or after or before, okay? And I play with it a little bit, but I haven't been playing with it a lot. This year, I decided I want to give this fragrance a chance, just to blossom a little bit. It has in some vetiver, patchouli, woodsy notes, and sandalwood. It also has in some absinthe, which is the main star in this fragrance. What does this perfume smell like? Because, hello, I don't know about y'all. I know what the hell absinthe is. I never smell it, and I've heard about it, but I have absolutely no idea what the hell it is. So let me just tell you guys what it smells like. This smells like a spicy menthol aromatic woody scent. A spicy minty menthol aromatic woody smelling scent. It's quite invigorating. It's quite fresh. It's actually quite nice. As you guys already know, this is a very unisex scent. It's not that playful. I do like the mintiness. What I like about, I think this fragrance is gonna hold up well in the winter, like on those really, really dead cold nights. I think this is gonna be a really nice vibe. I'm not quite sure if my girl is gonna enjoy smelling, you know, such a borderline unisex scent, but I think that I need to wear it and play with it so as it mellows out on the skin. I want to see what it does. I have played with it a little bit, like, you know, we're running around the house. The menthol essence, it dies out a little bit, but we're gonna see, you know, give this fragrance a full wear for this winter season. So this is Love Vert by Kilian. Last but by no means least, I'm gonna be pulling out Santal Noir by Dior. You guys know how I feel about, you know, the Maison Christian Dior fragrances. I just love all of them. I think they're classic. They're expensive, but they're worth having because they're just so much quality in a bottle. This is a fruity, citrusy, airy sandalwood scent. It's a dry sandalwood scent with citrusy elements. That's the vibe that I get from this perfume. It literally has, I would say to you guys, I would pull for this fragrance throughout the year. And I know a lot of people say that this perfume is for, you know, like the winter and fall. There is an airiness to this perfume, a tiny hint of citrusy elements, in my opinion, mixed with some spiciness. I would say I get some spiciness, some sandalwood. I want to say there is like a patchouli vibe in here, like a patchouli or a woody essence. Well, obviously from the sandalwood. I love it. It's a dry sandalwood. It's not like a creamy, sweet sandalwood scent I normally come across, but I like it. It's not something that you come across like all the time. Not something that I have a lot of in my collection. So Santal Noir, I am going to be basking in this fragrance for this winter season. So there you have it. I do hope you guys enjoyed, you know, my top 10 winter fragrances or selections for this year 2022. If in fact you did and you made it to the end of this video, please give me a very big thumbs up. If you guys are new here, I would definitely appreciate if you guys can please hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit the notification bell so that way you will be notified every single time I upload. And for those of you who are my returning subscribers, thank you guys for supporting me. You guys make my whole YouTube journey all worth the while. So please continue to support me. Thank you and see you guys in my next video. Bye.